Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your May 2022 reading. Something in my eyeball. Spirit, let's see what's going on for you, Cancer. What is happening in the month of May for you? Can you believe we're talking about May? Like, what the heck is that, right? This year has flown like crazy. I'm liking your cards so far. Well, that's interesting. Let's see how this unfolds. Check this out. The first card we have for you is the Magician. Great. Usually love that card. Then we have the Seven of Cups. Also not a bad card to have. And then we have the Two of Swords. So this is saying to me, at first glance, I'm getting the Magician. This is alchemy. This is magic. This is you having everything you need to manifest whatever you want. So this is recent past. Who doesn't love that, right? I think, it's coming to me now. What's happened is with the Seven of Cups, this is about choices, and it's having like a whole whack of different choices. Like this lady, look at her. She's picking fruit off the tree, but in front of her, she's got some ears of corn, and she's got some like little berries or whatever sitting there. She's got all kinds of choices in front of her. And the potential outcome, I think, because it's the Two of Swords, is you being confused. It's almost like you have too many choices in front of you. So let's see. We're going to get our oracle cards out, Spirit. And I'm thinking at the outcome, potential outcome, that Two of Swords, maybe what we're going to find out is what might help you make a decision and not feel so confused. Spirit. But let's see what cards come out first. I'm just making my little baby mini predictions here. We'll see what's the what. Spirit, as we get more intel. Oh, wow. Spirit, you got yourself some interesting cards already. Check this stuff out. Change is afoot for everybody. I'm just going to say that right now. There's a lot around changes for everyone. I got two more cards to grab. Spirit. Oh, that's interesting. I mean the animal. I'm using an animal deck, and I'm like, I don't even know what that animal is. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Wait till we get to it, and then you guys can tell me if you know what it means. Okay, so first off, we're going to talk about the cards that came out for the Magician. So first off, we have Called. Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. Well, that speaks to the Magician card right there. But then we also have Mending. So I think what this is it's you stepping up, right? And going, okay, yep, I'm the Magician. I can manifest anything, blah, blah, blah. But where we have the Mending, I think it's more you trying and going, oh crap, that didn't work. Okay, let's try this again. Let me get my magic wand. And here, abracadabra, I'm going to make you into a frog. Oh, you're a cricket. Oops. Like it's trying to figure out how to use your manifestation powers, right? So it's the whole like, make sure you know how to use your tools before you use them. Like read the owner's manual, Be careful with that magic wand because poof, it might show up. Oh my God, sounds like Aquarius. Anyway, yeah, so you know what? I just said that. If you have strong Aquarius in your chart, double down the energy for you and maybe check out Aquarius's reading because there might be something in there for you. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at the Seven of Cups cards that came out, which is around our choices, right? So the first card we have is Death. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. And then we have Dragonfly Spirit, which is change. So this is like the choices that are in front of you. I think all of them, even though you have many choices, they're all pointing in the same direction. So it would be like if you come to a stop in the road. So you're driving along the road and then you stop, right? And then instead of a fork in the road being like you can either go this way or this way, it's like this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. But you can't go that way and you can't go that way. And they're all pointing in the same direction, but it's like 5, 6, 7 different choices. and then they eventually converge at the top is what I'm feeling. It feels like no matter what, there is change happening for you / to you, okay? You have all of these options, but none of them are not to change, okay? So you can't go, yeah, I don't want to do that, because the universe is going to go, too bad. You have to pick a direction. And I think that's why with your Two of Swords, you're like, I don't know what to do, right? So we're going to see, let's take a look at the cards that came out for the Two of Swords. The first one is, so this is the animal I have never heard of. It's pronghorn. It's a really cute little thing. It's like a gazelle-y, deerish, antelope, whatever type of looking thing. Okay. And the buzzword is action. So let's read about the pronghorn because, I'm curious now. So it says, now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. Well, I like this guy. Who doesn't want that kind of spirit animal, right? Or animal totem. And the other card that came out is family room. So this is telling me what I'm getting from these two cards is it's like, I think you're feeling like nice and cozy, comfy here, right? I think you have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And oh my God, I hate that saying, but I'm using it. You're going to have to get pushed out of your comfort zone in order to be able to make that choice that you need to make, right? With this Two of Swords, you have to make a choice, right? And I know you're confused, but you're still going to have to do it. I think the big thing is with this pronghorn card is that that no matter what, everything's going to be good. You're the person who, any job that comes up, like you're like, oh my God, I'm unemployed. Okay, I'm going to go do this. I'm going to go do that. But I know 2 Cancers who are like that. They're doers and they're go-getters, and they have done every freaking job imaginable. They've done this. They've done this. They'll do whatever it takes, right? Very industrious that way. So for you to make the decision, knowing that you're pretty much going to head down the same path anyway, or not head down the same path, but eventually end up where you need to go, regardless of the choice you make. I think they're all going to lead you pretty much in the same direction. Might be a different path, but you're going to end up at the same place. I think if you remember that, like literally, listen to this. You've got opportunities, be confident. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. You've got quick wit and keen senses, and you're always going to be successful. You can do it. I love this so much for you because it's like I said, I know 2 Cancers in my life very much like that. Very much like that. So that's a gift to be able to do that and just go with it and go, I'm going to do whatever it takes. So that's a great energy to be in, especially knowing that you have that backing from the universe, right? You're going to land on your feet no matter what. Now, what do we want to drill down on? Do we want to drill down on these choices? Let's look at these choices. The 7 of Cups. I want to look at this, Spirit, because like I said, I'm feeling like, yeah, there's a bunch of choices, but they're all going to lead to the same place, right? So then what's the big deal with having all these different choices available to you? Spirit, right? Why is that happening? Unless it's just, the universe does that sometimes. Spirit, hey, let's see what path she's going to pick. I don't know. What do I know? I'm not the universe. Then again, I am. We all are. All got a spark of the divine in us. Sure do. Ooh, I like this. This is pretty cool. You know what I think this is? Dorothy, I think you're wearing the ruby slippers. Check this out. Okay, first card we have is Observer. Then we have Aspen Spirit, which is around courage. And then we have Wealthy Man. Don't get hung up on gender when I'm reading tarot either. It's it's not the actual like biological gender, right? of the person. It's the traits that they embody. Here's what I got. You're checking out your surroundings, okay? And you're going, here's what I need to do, okay? Okay, what happens if I take that path, yellow brick road, whatever? I think you're going to find at the end of the day with this wealthy man is you had the power all along, Dorothy. It was right in your ruby slippers. You had it. You had everything you needed right there. So I want to pull some more cards on this because why is the universe giving you so many choices? I'm giving you, you know what? Let's pull some more tarot, Spirit, and see if we get a little more clarification and intel there. Well, that makes sense. I might pull some extra cards for you guys because I'm really curious about this. I'm like, why is the universe doing that? Okay, cards we have. We have Death and Rebirth. We have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Ace of Swords. It's like the universe is saying, you know that there is an ending that's going to happen. And you're going to come out as a different person. That's a Queen of Cups. This is you, okay? This is your energy. This is pushing you more towards a feeling of emotional maturity and emotional stability, emotional availability. It's really opening that up for you. And this is the Sword of Truth. This is, it's like, oh, you know what? The universe is giving you all these choices that are very similar to see if you can figure out that it doesn't matter which choice you make, right? When you get to that point, that's it. That's it. The universe is saying, it doesn't matter what choice you make. The universe is saying to itself, it doesn't matter what choice Cancer makes. Let's sit back and see if they realize that. And when you do, that's your death and rebirth. And that's when choices are going to be easy lickety split for you. Oh, okay. I'm looking at this going, why are these choices coming up? This doesn't make sense to me why there are so many if they're so similar. Now it makes sense. Will you actually see that? And there's the Observer card. See, eventually it comes together. Eventually it comes together for us. Oh my gosh. Spirit. So you know what? At the end of the day, you got a lot of change coming out or coming about. Lots of change, lots of decisions, lots of stuff, possibilities, right? And no matter what, the outcome is really good. Spirit, you land on your feet. You can do whatever it is you need to do. And by landing on your feet, it's not just getting by because you started out as the magician. It's bringing you back there, right? Like those last decisions that you have to make. Spirit. So it's not like you failed as the magician or anything. No, it's like I said, like you guys try all kinds of different stuff. So you just keep trying and trying. But it's the making the decision of what path to take. This is where the universe is making you kind of, whereas before you might go, okay, I'll just try this and I'll just try this. It's making you think. And that's the leveling up from the emotional maturity piece. There you go. All right, let's talk about the advice cards that came out. We have, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness and face your true north. I love that because you know what, Cancer, darlings, I know you like to be liked. I know you like to be everyone's friend and people do like you, but not everyone does. Not everybody likes everybody. Don't let that discourage you. If you come across people who, they're like, you know what, Cancer, you're not my jam. That's okay. Let them go with love and light. They'll probably turn around and come right back to you because you're so adorable. That's the thing about Cancers too. Cute as a button they are. Oh my God. Okay, now the other card, we have Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Yeah, I know you might want to try and push things along, because sometimes you do that, but nope, not this time. You gotta, Jesus, take the wheel is what you gotta do and go, all right, we're just gonna go with the flow and do our thing. The last card is Giraffe. And this is visionary, right? I'm gonna read the whole thing too. Rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. What did I just say? Sit back and chill. Let it go. You're able to see the right path. What? Seriously, it says that here. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. If that doesn't speak to this whole thing about choices, oh my God, seriously. This is awesome. I love this for you. And the outcome is great. The journey is going to be very interesting as you're making your choices and whatnot. But just remember, you're going to end up in a good place because you are magical. That's why. All right, we're going to leave it there. So, yeah, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Trying to grow my little channel, and every little bit helps. I always love interacting with you, so please leave a comment. And yeah, one more thing. If you're interested in learning how to read tarot cards, guess what? I created a course. Links in the description box. Check it out. So yeah, that's there. Should you choose to check it out, because you'll find some really good stuff there. Won't be disappointed. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. So until I see you next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Cancer. Bye.